Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. I'm here to do the North Node in Virgo collective energy reading. So if you have a North Node that is in Virgo, this reading is for you. And I will say all readings are just energy, and if you're called to it, then there's a message here for you. But I am calling upon the North Node Virgo collective energy. So if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you again so much for sharing your energy with me. And I truly appreciate it. So in the hopes of making my videos much shorter, I have pulled some cards just to lay the foundation, and then we can clarify together. So North Node Virgo, I feel like there might be, kind of this place that you are in or have been in that it's almost like it just keeps rolling downhill, and you have kind of gotten into like a frozen spot of possibly negativity, but also possibly just feeling stuck. Because we've gotten the, okay, see, it's not stuck. Things are moving, okay? Wherever you're at, oh my God, that is so trippy. I haven't done that. What I love about this ruin, there's no way to have it reversed. There's no reverse to it. It means what it means. And it means, it symbolizes frozen water. And it usually means a delay or postponement of plans. And this ruin also reinforces the effect of the ruins around it, which I'm not using on any other ruins. I'm using cards. But man, you know what? I'm actually just feeling right now the call to pull one more just to see what it's reinforcing. But let me get through the rest of this. We also have here, it says, I refuse to be a poopy pants crybaby. I control my flows. And it says, trudging through life as part of the negative goon squad will never reap a positive outcome. Any seed you plant will grow. If you plant negativity, you'll sprout negativity. If you plant positive vibes, you'll sprout positive vines. I like that. If you plant positive vibes, you'll sprout positive vines. You know when you step into dog poo without realizing it, and then you smell it and immediately think it's some stinky person around you. Can't say the word. Later, you get home and realize it was you the whole time. It's easy to run around blaming the world for everything that stinks until you finally figure out it's just you. Instead of soiling your pants, confront your attitude and mindset. Plant a forest of positivity and build your dream house in it. And then we also got the Uranus card and the Sun card. Look at those beautiful, beautiful, powerful beings. Uranus says passion, indulgence, sexuality. And it's the number 7. And then also this other card is number 12. So those could be birthdays, dates that are important. It's the Sun card, the happiest card in any deck, oracle or tarot. The Sun is the most powerful, bright energy that you can pull. And it's rebirth, illumination, and visualization. And it almost feels like a chariot card here because she's on this like little chariot and their horses are pulling her. That goes in with this, I control my flows. And the chariot card is all about that. What are you willfully going toward? What is your drive? What is your passions going toward? What is your belief system going toward? Because whatever it is whatever you're focusing on is what it's going toward. So, okay, now we're going to clarify this ruin. What is this Isa? What is it reinforcing the effect of? I have a little trusty thing here because I don't know all my all my runes by heart. I'll get there. Hold on. Degas. Not really seeing it. Oh, that's why. There it is. Okay, sorry. It symbolizes radical change. Let me show it to you. And it did come out the correct way. And it says, sorry guys, symbolizes radical change and self-transformation. This is the dawn rune, symbolizes hope and emergence from darkness. Metaphorically speaking, this rune affirms that with strong will, any goal can be achieved. Even darkness can turn into light. So, that's multiple confirmations that maybe you've been stuck in something that's been holding you back from, like, you're confirming your will for your goal. But I'm telling you right now, that is just saying there's going to be a shift of energy. You can't have these two cards here without this shift happening. These aren't the same cards as what we're talking about over here, right? But there has been something in your life that has kind of made that shift into like stuck. Well, that card wants to come out. Let's just be lightness of being. Let the hummingbird energy come out. I'm going to set that down just because we want that energy here. Focus. It says be present, enjoyment, rapid response, resilient, nectar, sweet goodness, lift out of negativity, and lightness of being. Okay, what does North Node Virgo need to know right now for their destined path, which is your North Node? Okay, that's hard to get out. So maybe something that's been hard to get out of you, figuratively, right? Literally. Disposition, tendencies, and governing principle. Page of Air. Maybe I think it's like with that page energy, it's like new, fresh energy of your thoughts, mind. Things are moving again. I guess. Okay. Felt a little too quick, I guess is my point. Maybe things are going to happen a little too quick once you've actually shifted yourself. We got the Emperor card. Power. That's the sun energy, right? And then we've got Aries. We got Aries, Leo, and that's wild that we have so much fire energy. But it's also the Magician card, which is fire, it says here, which is interesting. Leadership, impulse, innovation, and opportunity. Look how abundant that place looks. Doesn't that look like just some sort of beautiful garden that has anything you want at your fingertips? Wow. And then we have 10 of Cups and 8 of Earth. Yeah, whatever is going to fulfill you and put that crown on you is going to take some work. Rejuvenation, fulfillment, marriage, and then hologram, I don't know, time, milestones, progression. I think this is just speaking upon the fact that sometimes, like the Hermit energy in tarot, you gotta get stuck, or the Hanged Man, you gotta get stuck in order to see a new perspective. And so whatever the situation is that has brought you here, it will also bring you out of here. But it needs you to work with the energy. But as long as you can see why you were stuck, you'll know how to not be stuck anymore. This time or any time. But man, I love this. It says showmanship, and then leadership, rejuvenation, and progression. I think those are like the real just keywords that we need to like focus on. Be you, spread you. Believe that you have something to spread. You need to, oh, you know what I just heard? You need to start, what's the word for it? Pollinating. You need to be like this little hummingbird and start pollinating. I don't even know if bird, did I say bird? Hummingbird. I don't even know if they really do. I think they do. They pollinate. They go from place to place with just like bees. But there's something about pollinating, needing to pollinate. Maybe it's because you're going to get something from these flowers, therefore creating something else, or you're needing to spread whatever you have to the flowers. But stop being like, there's this ice is like needing to thaw if it hasn't already. But all right, I think that's got a lot of powerful energy in it for you, and I think that kind of like, well, okay, I just heard do a couple of clarifying. Anything else North Node Virgo needs to know about this? Oh, the Chariot energy came back out and fell right on the card I was saying, how it felt very Chariot-like energy. Your willpower is the only thing that's going to get you to accomplish anything in your life. You got to want it. And you got to do it. Tower. Ooh, this is happening. It's monumental. It's going to be so much, it is going to be like consuming you. There's a need for this change. And then we got the butterfly, another little beautiful creature that goes from flower to flower. Look at that. You are meant to spread something. I don't know what you do, but you're meant to spread something and be a joy and beautiful. I mean, when you see a butterfly and you see a hummingbird, there's not one person that goes, that's just a butterfly. Oh, look at that hummingbird. No, every single person goes, oh my God, look, there's a hummingbird. Or you're just in awe of this butterfly floating. No, you're meant to be someone who people see and are in awe of. So act like it. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you spending this time with me. If you wouldn't mind, please liking the video. Just as like a free little thank you for this free reading, I would appreciate it. And I just hope that you have gotten something that provides clarity, understanding, guidance on your next steps. So thank you again. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.